A high school principal in Connecticut banned a student cheer because it has the word white in it. At sporting events, East Hampton High students chant, "We say blue, you say white. Blue, white, blue, white." It's fun. I believe because their school colors are blue and white. And there's a senior tradition to shorten the rallying cry to white, 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 white. But that's not okay anymore. Last week, the principal wrote a note saying that due to the current social climate across our country, our use of the word, of the white cheer is under suspension. And the superintendent elaborated.
In road games, we're dressed in blue. And even though it's still the senior tradition to say white, white, white over and over, I think the context is not understood by everybody.
Students are outraged. One wrote on Facebook, "This stuff has me outraged. They're trying to take a simple chant that our school has done for years and years. They're trying to make it about race." Lou, what do you think here? You can't say the blue and the white. They're talking, that's their colors.
It is. And it does raise the question, why aren't you saying blue and white? You know, it doesn't take that much to add both colors. I don't get it.
It's only the seniors. Only the seniors are allowed to do the white chant.
See, we're talking about, as John was talking earlier, there are too many layers here. This is getting too complicated. And then to have the principal or the vice principal, whatever the hell he is, suspending the cheer. Now, I mean, that's going to go in the yearbook. Cheer suspended, as if this was a moment in that high school's history that they will remember forever, and God bless them. This makes no sense. We are raising idiots. And the reason we're raising idiots is because we have idiots teaching them and administrating the schools. I mean, this is bizarre.
It is bizarre, John, but you are in contact with students all the time. You are a teacher. Okay, you see these kids. Why do you think the administrators have to come to them? The young people are so politically correct. I would think they would do this anyway. Would you get that sense?
I would. I get that guy. I can imagine being in his head. He feels like he's doing the right thing. He feels like in today's climate, his job to show that he's a good person is to keep people from saying the color that is not black but white over and over again. And the problem with it is, and this is why there are ways that it is really good to be black, because I do not have to be a white person dealing with the current climate, is that he can change these rules, he can make these gestures, it can go on TV. It is not going to make Ta-Nehisi Coates like him. It's not going to solve any of the problems that he's hoping. There's still going to be something he's going to be deemed doing wrong about 6 weeks from now. And so I feel sorry for him because he's doing the right thing, but nothing can do what he's hoping for, which is some sort of Christian absolution.
Yes.
You know, I would do what he did, but I don't have to because...
I mean, Brennan, you, if someone told you you couldn't say the chant, wouldn't that make you want to say it more?
Yeah, I want to say it right now. But here's the thing. The seniors say white, white, white.
Yeah.
Why don't the juniors say blue, blue, blue?
I think
to Lou's point.
Yes, maybe they do. We don't know.
They don't. I watched the video. Maybe you should watch your own homework. But, you know, here's the thing. It's all dumb. But the thing was, the white, when I saw the video, it did make me laugh when he's going white, white, white. Yeah. There's something funny about it.
But
you know?
would you have
in this culture, is something funny
about it?
It is.
So you would think race, even if this story wasn't happening, if you saw them chanting white, 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 would you think it was strange?
I'd run.
Hey, did anybody ever go to sleepaway camp in the Northeast?
No.
We call it Boy Scout camp. We didn't know what
well,
sleepaway
there's a
camp
thing
is.
called color war. Okay, and there are two teams, and so for a week or 2 weeks, the whole camp divides into two, and one is blue, depending on the camp, and the other is buff. Not white, but blue and buff. And
like
this is like
white?
100-year-old plus in some areas, yes.
Oh, wow.
Tradition, and I think it's a very subtle change to avoid exactly what we're talking about here. So kudos to the sleepaway camps in the Northeast
And
for getting
people,
ahead of this.
The buff,
no,
they
but
have
I
to
did
take
think it
their
was
clothes
very
off or what?
no, not in the buff,
Oh,
Tom.
well, what's the
Maybe that's what they did in
How
Boy
do you know
Scout
who's who
camp.
then?
White.
Here we go, another layer.
Yeah, another layer.
I just assumed. That's why.